Hey guys, welcome to my channel and to my first ever YouTube video. Woohoo! It is fall outside and we are seeing all these beautiful transitions in the trees and all the plants and everything, and I just felt inspired to create this look. And if you would like to see how I created this look, then please stick around. Without further ado, let's get started. There we go, a perfect bun on the head. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep and prime my skin. I'm gonna prep it with the e.l.f. Poreless face primer. I haven't actually tried this before, so hopefully it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. And then I'm actually also gonna use my Drunken Elephant De-Bronzing Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. And I'm gonna mix them together because actually what I find is that the Drunken Elephant bronzing drops, they dry really quickly. If you apply them without any form of moisturizer or any kind of primer, it's really hard to apply it in a proper way. Now you can see I'm all bronzed up. After this, I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna do them with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Brown Powder Duo. So I really enjoy this because I think it gives it a bit of a softer look. I do not like the feeling I have in my lids from the primer. So I feel like I just need to dry it off because I think what's gonna happen is that it's gonna make my eyeshadow glide off. I'm gonna prep my eyelids with some more foundation. So I put it underneath my brows, and now I'm just gonna put it on my lid. And that's pretty much it. Doesn't get any harder than that. And actually I'm using an unknown brush that I got when I was like 12 or something. This brush has been around for so long. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna zoom in and get you all up nice and close so you can see what I'm doing on my face. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've zoomed you in, and now after I prime my lids, done my semi brows and prime my face, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the eyes. We're gonna be using an old palette from Huda Beauty because I think it's a beautiful palette with lots of different kinds of colors and shimmers and glitters and just pretty much everything you need. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a little fluffy brush, a MAC 224. I'm gonna go into the color Desert Sand and just set my eyelid. So I'm just gonna tap it on because I want the color to go on evenly. And then afterwards I'm gonna take the same fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into the color Musk, and I'm gonna pop this in my eye crease and also on my brow bone. You don't have to make this too perfect. You can just, like, seriously, you just want to get in there because we're gonna fix this up later. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in with another brush. It's more of a crease brush, so this will be the MAC 217. You can also use the Morphe M433. They're pretty much the same, but I've noticed that the MAC one is a bit more, it has a wider dome, and this one is a bit more pointy. And I'm actually gonna go in with the color Amethyst, and that is a beautiful purpley color. And I'm gonna angle my brush upwards and down, and I'm just gonna apply this to my crease and upwards. But you should take your time. Yeah, I have a hair here. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. So you want to drag it back and forth like a windshield scraper? Windshield. Yeah, I don't know. And then you want to like buff it in tiny circles. Just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you want to drag it out to make a really dramatic look. I'm going to grab the color Blood Moon. It's a red shimmer color that I really enjoy and I think is very beautiful. I'm going to take a flat brush, just a normal flat brush. And it's the MAC 242S. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M433. So the other one I told you about. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use the color Amber, and it's a beautiful color. And I will just add this outer corner of my eye. and blend it upwards and just blend it into my crease, but not too much, just a little bit. And we'll twirl. I'm gonna use a smaller dome brush, so it's gonna be like the E36, and this is also from Morphe. And I'm gonna take the color Amber, and I'm just gonna put it underneath my eyes like this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna look really pretty now. I take the same brush that I used for the red color, and I'm actually gonna go in with a darker color now. So I'm gonna go in with the color Oud. Oud. I think it's Oud. And make sure you tap it off because you're gonna get it all over otherwise. And then just put it like a horseshoe, like this. Just to create a little bit more dimension. Now we take the same color and we take it on the smaller dome brush and we put it underneath our eyelid, but a bit closer up to our lash line, so not as far down. We're gonna go in with Stila Cosmetics. This is the color Kitten, so it's a very, very shimmery color. And I'm just gonna take the smallest amount and then I'm gonna put it on the middle and then I'm gonna blend it out. You can imagine it look like a sunset, right? They're so pretty and I love them. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go in with the color Retrograde. I just wanna grab it and I wanna go like this, back and forth. Not all the way. Yeah, this is pretty. It is so pretty. I'm gonna take a brush that I really love. This is the Bobbi Brown Angled Eyeshadow brush. And then I go into the color Celestial. What I love about this Celestial color is that I find it like on the pinkish side of gold. I think it's beautiful. Now I'm gonna go and put some liner on my waterline. And I'm actually using this Roidial Smokey eye pen. It is like super creamy. And then I'm gonna put it up on top. What I'm gonna do now is we're gonna put on some eyeliner. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna try to do it on camera. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm using the Kat Von D eyeliner, the tattoo liner. It's a very old one. I've had this in my collection for so long. Like seriously, this is killing me. I can't even do a liner today. It is like horrible. I'm gonna clean it up. What you can do now, if you find that doing what I just did ruins the look, just grab whatever color you like. I will take the Celestial again and I will just go in underneath like this. And I'm gonna try to put on some mascara, and today I'm using the Milka Kush mascara, and this is like a small version, so this is a travel size. Look at my eyes, look at my eyes with just mascara. The brush is very good. It's very big and it contains a lot of product, so you don't really need to go dipping in. So now I'm gonna put on some foundation, and I'm gonna be using MAC Studio Waterweight SPF 30 foundation. This is the color NC30. What I like about this foundation, it is a water weight, so it is very thin. So you can either leave it as it is, or you can build it up. I'm using the Sonia Cashew flat top foundation brush. Let's see if this actually, I haven't used this before, so oh yeah, I like it already. I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the color medium 20. So this is a very light concealer. And I'm just gonna put it like this, like a line here. And then I like to put it on around my mouth like this, and around my nose a little, on my chin, on my forehead. I take this small brush and I just dab it in. I just use it like this to conceal pretty things underneath my eyes. And yes, I do my prettiest face ever as well. I don't apply a concealer like a triangle. Is because you will use a lot more product than needed. Just use the smallest amount and it's gonna take you a lot longer. You're gonna be using that product for a lot longer than you would have if you make the triangle and fill it in. And the reason I put this around my mouth is because I'm always a bit reddish on these parts. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a definition of contour. This is a dark 46 Colourpop No Filter Concealer as well, and I'm gonna use the smallest amount again. And I'm using the tiny brush that I used for concealing. I'm gonna set my face now, and I'm gonna actually use a palette for that. It's the Hourglass Lightning Edition Unlock palette. So I will use that, and I will actually take a fluffy brush from Morphe. It's the M530, and I will take like the smallest amount, and I will just go all over, but I will start underneath my eyes like this. It's very subtle, but it's very pretty. I'm gonna change brush and I'm gonna go into my Bobbi Brown bronzer brush. This is a very, very fluffy big brush. I love this bronzer, it's so pretty. And then for my blush, I'm gonna mix both of the blushes. So New Glow and Blush. I'm just gonna mix them up. Whoopa. Yeah, I got a little bit too much on my nose, but who cares? It's just gonna look like I'm seriously flushed. Like I'm like, hee hee. And then for my last step, I'm just gonna take their metallic strobe powder, and it's Champagne Strobe Light. And then I'm gonna pop this on the top of my cheekbones like this. This is so pretty. I am going to apply my lipstick. I'm gonna be using the Nude Sticks, and I'm gonna be using the color Mystique, because this is a beautiful color, and I love that they come with a sharpener as well. I'm gonna overline my lips a little bit, but I'm just gonna do it in the center. And there we go. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to go fix my hair and zoom out, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna set my makeup. Oh yes! So this is the finished look. I am very glowy and very dewy now, and I love it. Thank you so much for sticking around. For those of you who stuck around, I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, then please make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And also, if you have any ideas on what you would like me to create, just make sure you pop it in the comment section down below, and I will check it out. Until next time, bye!